Hello, hello, here I am once again. Just gonna very quickly switch over to White Mage and stipple my way to part 4 of Stormblood. Alright. Here we are. Gonna go over to Mordona. I hope it all worked for you. I hope you're not stuck in buffering hell. Hold on, let me just shoot you a quick message if you're not here. Alizé. Woo. Alright. Let's go. Oh, Dwashe. You come here hoping for news. I'm afraid there isn't any. Everything is exactly as it was. Y'shtola is still investigating primals in the Far East. Thancred is still gathering intelligence in the Imperial provinces. And Alphino is still out there somewhere. There's been no word since his first scheduled report, nor does he respond to calls. And all the while, I'm just meant to sit around here waiting. It's driving me mad. I'm begging your pardons. I bear a message from the Eorzean Alliance. Thank the gods for that. We have a visitor. Welcome to the Rising Stones. If you have a message, I should be most eager to hear it. My lady, the Alliance leadership will soon convene to discuss the matter of Ascian interference, and they humbly request the presence of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Having assessed intelligence provided by the Alamegan resistance concerning the whereabouts of Xenos' remains, they too suspect Ascian involvement and wish to deliberate a suitable course of action. As the foremost authorities on our foe, your order's counsel would be most welcome. Of course, we should be glad to assist in whatever way we can. With almost everyone else afield, I'd say this one falls to us. By which I mean, I'm not going on my own. You come with me, I trust? Of course? Oh, yeah, of course I will. That's some sinister lighting. There you have it. We accept the invitation. Thank you. The time and date of the meeting will be shared in due course, but I can confirm that the council will take place in Alamigo. By your leave. I somehow doubt we'll have anything useful to offer, but standing mutely at a meeting would still be better than the nothing I've been doing of late. Let's make ready to depart, shall we? Thancred, what's going on, man? Alright, just be careful on the road back, you hear? Did I hear right, Riol? Is Thancred coming back? Aye, that he is. Says he's acquired some important intelligence. Being in Garlemald territory, though, he couldn't risk sharing the particulars in case the Imperials were listening in. So he said he'd head back as quick as he could and make sure that someone was waiting for him in the Alamigan quarter. Understood. Twasha and I will go. We're bound for Alamigo anyway, and there's sure to be time before the council begins. Come on, let's be off. We're zooming along. Yeah, we're with my daughter. So now I have 3 children. Alphino, Alize, and Rio. I love her. Please God, give me a voiced cutscene. I've been talking so much today. You two are a sight for sore eyes. Now all I need is water for my parched throat. Fetch me a cup, will you? Traipsing through Imperial territory is thirsty work.
God, I needed that.
I won't bother telling you to catch your breath. Whatever brought you galloping back to us, I assume it's urgent.
Quite. Without further ado, then. After the successful uprisings in Doma and Alamigo, rebels in several other provinces were inspired to follow suit. Unfortunately, they did not fare quite so well. The Dalmascans paid the heaviest price. For their defiance, the Emperor made a show of razing their capital to the ground, prompting many of their neighbors to abandon thoughts of resistance. But not all have given up on liberty. Heartened by the news of Doma's prisoner exchange, some still believe that the Empire may one day be amenable to negotiation. We have the shinobi to thank for spreading the good word. They have worked tirelessly to keep the subjugated informed, and a little knowledge can go a long way.
There is at least a spark of hope, then.
A spark in want of kindling, yes. The Alliance has already begun supplying materiel to resistance movements abroad, many of whom would otherwise struggle to continue the fight. The support effort has been led by the Sultana and the Elder Seedseer, who have both seen enough Alamigan refugees to know the consequences of oppression. And for their troubles, they have quickly earned a reputation as folk heroes in certain corners of the Empire. That is all for the provinces. As for the Garlean motherland itself, our friends the Populares have suffered something of a setback, I regret to say. Talk is rife that Domar has summoned a primal, and the Empire's more liberal voices are being drowned out in the fearful clamor for retribution.
And who did they think orchestrated this summoning?
Oh, any but those truly responsible. Xenos has seen to that. Speaking of whom, the Crown Prince is recovering remarkably well. Well enough, in fact, to enable him to personally tour the provinces, putting the fear of the Emperor into the hearts of any would-be dissidents.
He walks in plain sight, and none suspect him. Then it's as we feared.
Yes. An Ascian wears his skin. But it was not that which brought me here in such haste. During my time in the provinces, I learned many things. Yet at no point did I hear any report of a Doman emissary in the capital.
But Alphonse should have arrived by now. Could they be holding him there in secret?
The possibility did cross my mind, but I have reason to believe he never reached his destination.
No.
As you know, Scions assigned to covert operations, such as Riol and myself, are issued special link pearls for communication in the event of an emergency. I mention this because it was originally Alphino's task to coordinate the response at headquarters, meaning he has one. And whose voice should I hear when mine recently crackled to life?
You spoke with Alphino?
Spoke with? No. I but heard his voice, and none too clearly at that. 2 words were all I could make out. The burn.
The wasteland on the edge of Otherd. Something must have happened to them there. There's no time to waste. We must make for the burn at once.
I had a feeling you might say that.
And? I can't very well sit around here drinking tea if Alphino's in trouble. You said yourself that this link pill was only to be used in emergencies. So I'm going, and that's the end of it.
Oh, far be it from me to change your minds.
Oh boy. Loath though I am to neglect making preparations for the council, we must act swiftly before Alphino's trail goes cold. I propose we first pay Ian a visit. Oh, great. He's sure to want to hear about these developments, and he may well be able to advise us on how to best reach the burn. A sound plan, and Y'shtola is in Doma, is she not? I dare say she'd join you in the search if you asked her nicely. While you see to all that, I shall go and report my findings to the Alliance. You may leave any preparations for the council to me. Thank you, Thancred. Right then, to Doma then. We have much more to share with Y'shtola. It's actually funny today, because we were talking about it last time, but today I read a couple of tweets about, like, that scene where Xenos is, or the Ascian that possesses Xenos is talking to his dad, and it's like, yeah, he's probably only doing that to like make use of Xenos' status in the Empire, and also probably just to intimidate the dad, like, hey, you put up too much of a struggle, we can just like kill you and wear you as a puppet. Yeesh. That's fun. That is curious indeed. While other matters demand my attention at the present, I shall bear what you have told me in mind. Should you notice any changes, do not hesitate to seek me out. Thank you, my lady. You are most kind. Well, well, two faces from the dim and distant past. Come now, it hasn't been that long. Who was that you were speaking with? A local miner who supplies crystals for the rebuilding effort. Of late, he claims to have struggled to find a crystal with so much as a trace of elemental energy. Upon learning that I had some knowledge of ether, he came seeking my counsel. Just now he brought me one of his recent finds. It was precisely as he described, devoid of elemental energy, and eerily reminiscent of the de-aspected crystals that manifested in Eorzea in the days prior to the calamity. We would be wise to investigate this phenomenon more closely. Indeed, but on a more positive note, the locals seem to have taken a liking to you. More an interest in than a liking to, I think. The sight of a Mikote with a peculiar contraption upon her head has a certain novelty value in these parts. Any actual regard they may have for me, I owe wholly to you and the others who came before. Everyone here has been exceedingly cooperative, and I am pleased to report that I have all but concluded my investigation. Simply put, by focusing one's will upon an ether-infused object of worship, it is possible to conduct a summoning. So, the fact that they are objects of worship is the key? They are themselves suffused with the requisite belief? Correct. Such sacred relics as the Kojin collect obviate the need for religious fervor in the summoning, Yotsuyu being the most obvious example. She had but to associate the artifact given to her by Asahi with the divine, and it served to amplify her desires and give them form. A form nourished through the power of crystals, also provided by her brother, and thus was Tsukuyomi brought into being. Which brings me to the question of preventative measures, to which I have yet to find a satisfactory answer. At the present, I know of naught that will avail us, save to keep watch over the movement of relics and crystals. As if we did not have enough to keep watch over already. But I doubt you came all this way to hear that which might be perused in a report. Has something happened to Alphino? I shall join you in the search, of course. Thank you, Y'shtola. I should be glad of your help, truly. Now, if there's nothing else, I shall go on ahead and request an audience with Lord Hien. Alisaie puts on a brave face, but she has little talent for concealment. We should join her at the Kiankan. Lord Hien is expecting you. May I show you in? Yeah. Hey, guy. Greetings, my friend. Azai has explained all to me. Needless to say, you shall have our full cooperation in the search, even if Alphino's trail does lead to the burn, of all places. The region known as the Burn occupies a special place in Garlean history. Every child in the Empire is familiar with the tale. In the distant past, it was a verdant land teeming with life, but successive summonings saw it bled dry of ether and reduced it to a desert. It was upon beholding the devastation that Primals had wrought that Emperor Solus was spurred to embark upon his crusade against their kind. The burn offers a glimpse of the future we seek to prevent. Know you of any reason why Alphino might have gone there? Aye, mischance. Though it lies on the route to Garlemald, it is no place to make a stop. My guess is they encountered some manner of trouble there. In any event, I am of the same mind as Alizé. We have no choice but to take our search to the burn. Given the considerable distances involved, it is best we went by bird. Toache and I have our yawls. Yugiri, will you ready falcons for the others? I shall gather our swiftest birds. Near the House of the Fierce there is an overlook. Pray join us there once you have seen to your preparations. Okay. If everyone is here and possessed of a bird, let us away. Remember, our destination is a barren wasteland. There's no civilization to speak of for 100 moms in all direction. Take care you do not lose your way. Oh. Well, it's a dungeon, so I guess we'll do that one and then probably be done with stream for tonight. Should only take about like 20 minutes, so. Aha! Instapop. I love it. Please give me a warrior. I'm begging you, please give me a warrior. I need it! I need the feeling that I am superfluous. That's okay. That's why I'm showing it to you. Yeah, let's go. Let's ready up, everyone, please. DPS are asleep. I also really like that they reused the theme that we were just listening to. That is the melody you hear in the song that plays during the Tsukiyomi fight.
Make ready, friends! We are come to the burn!
Wait out the storm!
Oh, Dark Knight, that's also good. Let's give the party a hello. Hey cat, Hecate, I love it. Shout for falling rocks. Shit. I say, watch out for falling rocks, and then I get domed by one. Oh no! This dungeon is really fun, but I am a bit scared of the final boss of this dungeon. These people seem to know what they're doing, so I'm not too scared. Ow! Panic button, it's okay. But, you know, I was scared of Xenos as well, and that went super smooth, so we never know. I should probably cleanse shield health. So much chafing. What are we doing? Get away from the shards. Ay, ay, ay. Well, this one has no effect in battle, guys. Whoops, that was the wrong button. Yeah, look at this. Elegant shit. And the Elegants were basically like the before times civilization that were destroyed in one of the calamities. Ew, please pull! Where are you going? Sorry, we're doing wall to wall? I fear nothing. All this knowledge is just stored in my brain. I don't know why I remember this one so vividly. And yet the final boss, I'm like, gotta do something. I'll probably remember when I'm there. Yeah, it's not too bad, but it's mainly just dodging shit. That does seem... that's very scary. I don't like that. Get that shit out of here. Oh, we zoom in? Can we not do wall to wall here, please? Please! Oh my god, you're gonna kill us all. Please stand in my bubble. Yeah, in this case my bubble is like a healing dome, so it's very nice when people actually stand in it, because most of the time they just sprint out of it like they're allergic. Oh my god, please. Please. Please help me. Please pull. Throw in a little holy to help you out. Oh, I don't have any more. Okay, here we go. Oh, they're going? Alright. Fucking... can't have shit! You enjoy that, we're out your healer. What are we doing? Oh, I'm dead. I'm so fucking dead. Oh no, I'm not. Okay. I thought when I was gonna thaw that I was gonna be going off the edge. Woo! Oh, okay. Why are you standing in ice? Son of a bitch! Oh, I don't think I can fall off this area. That's good. Oh my god, we're gonna die. No, we're not. Thank you. I don't know why I'm taking so much damage. Die. There we go. Sippy sip. Ba, 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 ba. We did it. Well, at least they said my bad in chat. Ugh. I don't like it.
Ah, there you are.
There I am.
Between contending with bloodthirsty beasts and sand in my every conceivable place, I had begun to despair of finding you again.
Do you recognize the crashed ship over yonder? Mistress Alizé and I briefly inspected it. It is the vessel that bore Master Alphino away.
But there was no sign of him, nor of Maxima and his people.
War Machina. It would seem they were involved in a struggle. There may be clues. We should split up and search the area.
Wow.
These were no ordinary soldiers. Over here! The insignia on this man's uniform identifies him as one of the Emperor's personal guard.
Hand-picked soldiers, answering only to the royal family.
That would explain why all the casualties are Garlean. They were fighting their own.
You're saying the Emperor was behind all this? That Alphino is his prisoner?
Alphino is fine, I'm sure of it.
Aye, we must not jump to conclusions. Besides, Alphino is more than capable of looking after himself, is he not?
I suggest we return to Doma to consider our options. Whatever happened here, Master Alphino is long gone, and any subsequent search may safely be left in the hands of the shinobi.
Yeah, it is valid of her to be worried. If I could, I would have given her a little pat-pat.
Where in the world are you, brother? If you die on me, I will never let you hear the end of it.
Oh, I just want to give her a hug. Well, that was a decidedly uneventful journey. I almost found myself hoping for a sandstorm. Joking aside, I say our birds are due a good brush down and a treat or two, wouldn't you? Alright, well, that went a lot better than I thought it would, the dungeon did. Even though our tank decided to just eat 4 ice circles for some reason. So, oh my goodness, we got a lot done today. It was a lot of fun. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. Good stream, good stream. Yeah, like I said, probably gonna stream again tomorrow because I have a short day at work. And, yeah. So, thank you for being here. And I will go to the stream ending screen. And yeah, see you next time. Goodbye, goodbye!